gonna ring my rusty cage.
Only at Hope's End can you see Willie Hines' version of Chris Cornell playing Johnny Cash's rendition of Soundgarden's Rusty Cage. I got myself into a little trouble. I had to do 3 months of community service, and at the time I considered myself an artist. So on their little pamphlet or whatever I had to fill out, I remember, I put artist. The lady who was deciding whether I was going to be picking up trash or pulling weeds or whatever, she saw that and said, bring something in. It actually made the most money in the whole show. I don't know what it was because I didn't pay any attention because I was an artist and didn't care. But my mother lost her painting, so this is for you, Mom. It's not the same thing. It's with some corporate office in Roseburg, I think I heard, or something. Anyway, so it comes from a poetry book. So this is the poetry book. And so I used it later to make the cover. And back in the day, before self-publishing, I had to get a job at a print shop. And I had to learn darkroom skills, and I had to learn how to operate a offset print. This is the new version. So when I did Hope's End, I thought, well, I better have something else to go with it, since that was before digital was around. In the mirror, I search for my existence, feeling the pain of the thousands before me. At night, I sleep only to dream the pain of the 1,000 lives I've lived. 1,000 times and 1,000 more, my existence still eludes me. Anyway, that was Lestat's choice, so I thought I'd read that for tonight. Who's read Hope's End? Good. So I chose this because an old family friend, her daughter, she really liked this part, so I thought, okay, that's what I'll read. She didn't make it tonight, but here it goes. Our first day lasts for weeks. We take the one north out of San Francisco and follow the shoreline until the road turns into a single lane of dirt that, like a sewing needle, U-turns us back toward the south. We park for the night behind the overgrowth of the needle's eye before pressing eastward. The Bremerton ferries us to Pioneer Square. I have the Canon I purchased in Portland noosed around my neck like a photographer. I'm writing a new book, I say, using my words like a backstage pass. I intend to thread my tale into pictures, weaving the two genres together. Now, of course, that's true, and at the time this started out as a poetry book. I was writing another project, and this kept getting in the way, and I thought, fuck it, I'm just gonna write this real quick and be done, right? Drifting through Seattle's Washington, we paddle upriver into Idaho. One evening near her western border, we stopped for a scheduled rendezvous along the Spokane River. I'm gifted a downed eagle feather while walking beside the world mirrored within the waters. I see myself as I see myself being seen by others. For a long while, I peer into the synaptic cleft of Einstein's wormhole where conversations are defined within the blank spaces between words. Like hands clasped together, the meaning transcends the skin's embrace. Outside and within, we blend into an eternal glimpse of understanding before falling backward into ourselves. I want to live in the silence from which space-time has sprung like a spider's thread. I desire to see clearly and to know the way like the compass knows the map. Be still, Spider whispers, not unlike my inner voice, and I let go into the realization that there never really was one. That which I believe to be the path is merely a reflection of the many moments throughout time where I have judged wrong from right. Deeper within this reflection, I see a complex system of pathways, yours intermingling with mine. Sometimes they collapse into one fantastically interconnected and symbiotic line like tonight. Other times they cross into a razor-thin point of light emanating from within a spider's web.